Nardwuar is known for his deep knowledge of artists' most obscure relationships, moments, and likes. We're going to highlight some of his best moments and give you a glimpse into the world of a one-of-a-kind interviewer. Nardwuar knows secrets about celebrities that will leave you amazed. Don't go anywhere. You're in for shocking surprises, unforgettable reactions, and the magic behind interviews that turn the spotlight on the stars like never before. Before we jump right in, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment. Nardwuar the Human Serviette is a Canadian interviewer who is famous for his out-of-this-world ability to dig up rare and shocking facts about people. He's been interviewing musicians, actors, and celebrities for over 30 years. But it's not just about asking questions for him. Nardwuar turns interviews into experiences, and sometimes even the biggest stars are left speechless by what he knows about them, making him a favorite to watch. Now here's something super interesting about Nardwuar. He's not like any other interviewer you've seen. He has a super bright checkered hat, he always brings cool gifts for his guests, and his voice is super enthusiastic. But the real question remains, how does he know so much? Let's go deeper, and maybe by the end, we'll have figured out his secret.
Hey, too short. Great to see you. I haven't seen you since Austin, and before that in Vancouver. Let's get a
Okay, here's the part that gets everyone scratching their heads. How does Nardwuar know so many weird, funny, and even very private or meaningful facts about famous people? Does he have some kind of magic? No. But what he does have is something even more impressive. Research skills. Nardwuar doesn't just read a Wikipedia page and call it a day. No way, he goes much further. He digs through old interviews, finds long forgotten articles, and even talks to people who personally know the celebrity he's about to interview. Imagine finding out that someone knows about a rap battle you had when you were in high school, or about a song you listened to when you were only 10 years old. That's the kind of stuff Nardwuar pulls off. He even once knew about the elementary school that rapper Drake went to and some of the things he did there. You can almost see the surprise on their faces when Nardwuar tells them. But here's something even cooler. Nardwuar often discovers things about these celebrities that they had forgotten about. He brings memories back to life. It's like he's going on a treasure hunt, but instead of gold, he finds stories. But we're not done yet. There's more to his magic.
and do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do, Nardwuar.
Now, knowing a lot is cool, but here's another secret. Nardwuar has friends in high places. He talks to people behind the scenes to get all the inside info. But not just anyone, he chats with family members, friends, old schoolmates, and even people the celebrity might have worked with years ago. This helps him gather unique and rare details that no one else can find. For example, before an interview, Nardwuar might reach out to someone who knew the celebrity way back when they were just starting. Maybe he talks to an old teacher or a local shop owner who remembers something funny or personal about them. Imagine being a huge celebrity and hearing about something you did when you were 7 years old. Nardwuar connects with people who know things the public doesn't. This is one of his biggest secrets. Now you're probably thinking, wow, he must spend a lot of time on this, right? You bet he does. One thing that sets Nardwuar apart from other interviewers is that he doesn't just show up with a list of questions and hope it goes well. No, Nardwuar spends hours, days, and even sometimes weeks preparing for each interview. He's like a detective, always searching for new clues and interesting details. He digs through dozens of information, watches old videos, and reads interviews from way back. It's like he's putting together a puzzle, and each little detail he finds is a piece. By the time the interview starts, Nardwuar has already connected the dots and is ready to surprise his guest with what he's learned. For example, when he interviewed rapper Tyler the Creator, Nardwuar pulled out a rare vinyl record that Tyler had loved when he was just a kid. Tyler couldn't believe that Nardwuar had found something so personal. And the best part, Tyler wasn't just impressed, he was shocked. That's the kind of magic Nardwuar creates with his hard work. But even though Nardwuar knows all these obscure facts, it's not just about showing off how much he knows. There's a deeper reason behind everything he does.
I have a gift for you, finally! One more gift!
This. What is it?
It is!
So why does Nardwuar go through all this trouble? It's because he cares. He cares about music, he cares about history, and most importantly, he cares about people. Nardwuar doesn't just want to be famous or popular. He wants to make connections and show his guests that he respects and values their journey. Nardwuar loves learning about the people he interviews. He genuinely wants to understand their stories and their pasts. That's why he asks such unique and personal questions. He wants to show them that their journey matters, and even that the little things they've done in life are worth remembering. This is why people feel so comfortable around him. They know he's not just there to make them look good or bad, he's there to celebrate their lives. Nardwuar's love for music is another huge part of why he's so great at what he does. He's been involved in the music scene for decades, and he knows a lot about different styles and genres. When he interviews a musician, he's not just a random reporter asking boring questions. He's someone who gets music and wants to talk about it in a meaningful way.
Have you ever, like Gigi Allen, got naked performing?
Okay, now here comes one of the best parts about Nardwuar's interviews: the gifts. That's right, Nardwuar brings gifts for his guests. But these aren't just any random gifts. They're super special and personal items that mean something important to the person he's interviewing. For example, Nardwuar once gave the rapper Snoop Dogg a rare record from one of Snoop's favorite old school bands. Snoop was so happy he couldn't stop smiling. It wasn't just about the gift itself, but about what it represented. Nardwuar had taken the time to find something meaningful from Snoop's past. In another interview, Nardwuar gave Billie Eilish a bag full of memorabilia from her childhood, including posters and pictures of some of her favorite artists. Billie was stunned and couldn't believe how much Nardwuar knew about her early years. These gifts are like little pieces of the guest's history, and they show just how much Nardwuar cares about making each interview special. But the gifts aren't just a fun surprise. They're part of what makes Nardwuar's interviews stand out. He always finds a way to make each interview unique and personal.
Who are you? 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 Who are you?
One of the most exciting parts of watching a Nardwuar interview is seeing how the celebrities react. Some of them laugh, some of them gasp, and some of them are just left speechless. Take, for example, Pharrell Williams, the legendary musician and producer. When Nardwuar started revealing all these amazing facts about Pharrell's early career and favorite music, Pharrell couldn't believe it. He was so impressed that he even said, "This is one of the most impressive interviews I've ever experienced in my life." Another time, Nardwuar interviewed Lil Uzi Vert, a rapper known for his tough, cool attitude. But when Nardwuar started asking him about specific moments from his past, Lil Uzi couldn't handle it, so he ran away from the interview in shock. Now, Lil Uzi always looks forward to his interviews with Nardwuar, and he has also said, "I always have time for you." These reactions are part of what makes Nardwuar so fun to watch. No matter who he's talking to, he always manages to surprise them with something they didn't expect. So after all this, what's the big secret? How does Nardwuar know so much about everyone he interviews? Well, it's a combination of things. His incredible research skills, his deep love for music and people, his passion for finding the little details, and his genuine curiosity about the world. Let us know your favorite Nardwuar moments in the comments below. If you've made it this far, like the video and subscribe for more like this. And don't forget to check out our other videos.